So now I'm going to show a joint mobilization to increase flexion at the volar plate of the second PIP. So you're going to make sure that you stabilize the proximal phalanx, and then you're going to apply some traction and then apply a posterior to anterior force. And this is going to be a grade 3, so you're going to meet resistance and then oscillate at the end of that. And then we would be doing this joint mob in phase 2 or phase 3 to increase range of motion, specifically flexion.
So as we come into phase 2, we're gonna work on precision grip. We're gonna get a putty and then we're gonna flatten it out. And then we're gonna put it here on the table. And then we're gonna have our patient come and get his fingers and put them in. And then we're gonna have him stretch it out and then come back in. We're gonna do this for around 2 sets of 8 or maybe 3 sets of 10. And then as it gets a little bit progressed on this, we're gonna go ahead and work on some gross motor skills. So we're gonna have him do power grip now. We're gonna get a thicker piece of, and then we're gonna have him grip it. And then we're just gonna have him squeeze it, and then you get his next hand, and then just move it around and just play with it. Make sure you're squeezing your fingers, squeezing it hard. Again, we're gonna go 2 sets of 10 or 3 sets of 10. And then from here, we're just gonna go ahead and take it off. And then we're just gonna end it right there.
All right, so for this next exercise, we're gonna just be focusing on that PIP flexion. So I'll have you turn your hand over, and then you're gonna cup your hand over, and then you're just gonna work on flexing like up to here. You're gonna go up and then back down. So work on flexing that part, there you go. So this will do about 3 sets of 10, and the next one I'll have you flip your hand over. Same position, so cup those fingers so that they don't move, and then you're just gonna bring your fingers straight up. Good. And then you can bring it out if you want. So all of these we can do 3 sets of 10. Progression, we can just do like a smaller rubber band to get some more resistance in that. We could change directions, do multi-directional, any of those things to really just make it a little harder.
So as we progress on to further stages of the rehab, we're gonna work a little bit on strength and some proprioception. So we're gonna have the patient grab this. If it's too heavy, we're gonna have her just go in and grab a little bit higher. So whatever's comfortable for you. And then I want you to just go ahead and turn your wrist over. And then over to the other side. And then that would be 1 set. We're gonna do this of about 3 sets of 8, there and back. And then once we get that, once she's able to progress, we can either go a little bit lower on the grip. And then if that's too easy, we can go ahead and apply an active motion bar. And then again, we'll still do 3 sets of 10 on this one.